I was born in the year 1883 in a one-room cabin in the mountains of Virginia. Poverty was my first companion, and hardship my early teacher. My mother died when I was but a boy of 9, and the world seemed cold and unforgiving. Yet even in those dark days, I carried within me a burning desire, the belief that the mind could lift any man beyond his circumstances. At the age of 13, I began writing as a small-town reporter. My notebook became my weapon, and words became the tools with which I carved a new path. Destiny revealed itself in 1908 when I was sent to interview Andrew Carnegie, the great Steel King. That conversation changed my life forever. Carnegie told me that success was not the result of chance, but of law, a great universal law that governs wealth, achievement, and human destiny. He challenged me to devote 20 years of my life to uncovering this philosophy of success by studying the most powerful men of our age. I accepted without hesitation, for I believed in my heart that such a mission would serve humanity. For decades, I interviewed and studied over 500 of the most successful individuals the world has ever known: Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, Alexander Graham Bell, Theodore Roosevelt, and many more. Through them, I discovered timeless truths, that a man becomes what he thinks about, that definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement, that faith, persistence, and the mastermind principle are the keys to fortune. The world did not make my task easy. I faced failure, ridicule, bankruptcy, and despair. Yet I persisted. I refused to quit. Out of these trials was born my life's great work. In 1937, during the Great Depression, I published Think and Grow Rich. I gave the world the philosophy of achievement distilled from 20 years of labor. That book carried a message of hope to millions who had lost everything, and it spread across the globe, selling millions of copies and changing lives in every corner of the earth. My fame did not come from wealth alone. It came because I revealed to men and women that they could master their thoughts, and by mastering thought, they could master life. Presidents sought my counsel, entrepreneurs carried my teachings into industries, and generations of dreamers built their fortunes upon the principles I uncovered. I was not merely a writer. I was the messenger of a truth as old as the universe. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And so I became Napoleon Hill, not just a man, but a voice that called the world to rise, to dream, to persist, and to grow rich, in wealth, in purpose, and in spirit.